All right, everybody, this is all my packages of magic that I've had delivered to a friend's house while I was on the road for work. And I just had them brought to me a couple hours ago. So I'm going to do my second unboxing ever. The first one was a couple of years ago. And it's not exactly a mystery unboxing. I know what some of these things are. However, I haven't looked on my order history to double check. So most of this, I've actually forgotten what I ordered. The majority of it is from Penguin Magic. A couple of the items are from SME. It's a Facebook buy and sell group. If you don't know what that is, please check it out. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments. I'm a moderator on that group, and it's great. You have access to 10,000 magicians for buying and selling. So here we go. With that being said, I'm just going to get right into it. All right, now that that's done, that was a chore and a half. We're gonna get right into showing what everything is. So first and foremost, obviously, for those that don't know, we've got Penguin Magic Monthly. Everyone should know about that buys from Penguin. Orders of 50 or more, they include it for free. Couple of Sven Pad minis. The real deal. You want that hologram seal, folks. Don't accept ripoffs. All right. Support the original makers of items. I realize the Svengali principle isn't original, but I still like to support the guy who makes the best ones out there. No cheap knockoffs here. So, a couple of Sven Pad minis. Most of you know what this is, but there we go. A little sticky on it, but nothing too bad. There you go. So that's that. I admittedly did open these earlier, even though I made it look like I was opening them for the first time in my unboxing video, because I knew what these were and I could not wait to check them out. For those of you familiar with the flying coins trick, the old plastic cups where you put coins in and they travel from cup to cup, it has become one of my new favorite beginner tricks to show people because laymen find it amazing. However, I got myself a set from a member of SME. Thank you very much, by the way. A set of $half size flying coin cups made out of Cambodian hardwood. Beautiful, beautiful set. I can't say enough good things about this. There's nothing better than having a standard, cheap plastic prop made to look actually elegant and classy. So there's the flying coin cups. This book. I'm going to get rid of this because it's taking up a lot of room. So this I bought for myself. I will admit that. I got this on an open box buy off of Penguin Magic for less than $30. I believe it retails for $65. I think they might let it go in some places for $60. A lot of places are sold out of it. Some still have it. Beautifully bound. Very, very highly recommended book. And I couldn't pass this up for under $30. So I look forward to diving into this sucker. For those of you that remember what books are, it's a great way to learn magic. Now, beyond the books, I've got some tricks and DVDs. Aaron Fisher's Panic. Don't think I need to say much about that. It comes in the maiden back design, which really doesn't matter because the other cards you don't really see the gaffs, and this can be switched out very easily for a mandolin back or regular rider back. So there's Panic, Aaron Fisher. Unbroken, a sort of card through window, not one that sticks to the window, but you essentially physically push the card through the window and they see it fall to the ground. Neat idea. Thought I'd check it out. Not sure if I'm going to hang on to this, sell it, or give it away. We'll see in the future. Cold Case, Greg Wilson. So most of you are pretty familiar with that. Don't need to say much about that. Sticky Situation, fun little visual trick. Not everybody's liking to reach in and pull gum out of your mouth, but for those that don't mind that kind of thing, it is a very, very nice little trick. For you Tenyo fans, I got the Mind Sticks. At least that's what I believe they were called, since it's all in a language I can't read. I'll have to go back and look at my order history, but I'm pretty sure these are called Mind Sticks. Probably going to be selling this one for pretty inexpensive. Keep an eye out for that one. Not 100% sure I'm going to let it go, but pretty sure. Sleeping Queen. Got this at a heck of a bargain price. Believe I got it for $1.95 on the open box buy. I honestly got it. I remember learning Sleeping Queen years ago from a friend, but I got this for the bonus items. The bonus items look pretty dang good. So there you go. Power Word Fall. Highly, highly underrated effect. Or I guess principle, idea, whatever you want to call it. Very, very neat. I've had this before. I couldn't remember all the different handlings he had and really wanted to look at his idea for walk around. So there it is. You get the DVD and that secret something. Reborn. This is something that I specifically bought to sell. I'm not a billiard ball manipulator, but I believe this retails for about $80. I'll be selling this on one of the Magic Groups or eBay, but it's a, I think, 2-disc set specializing in billiard ball manipulation. Some pretty good stuff on here, apparently. Suckers Born Every Minute. Pretty standard bank night effect. Why not, right? I suspect I know what this is, but in case I was wrong, I wanted to get it anyway. Jay Sankey's Pandora's Box. I'm not really interested in using it to make something appear, but to use it like a rattle box. I've been looking for a rattle box, and I like the idea of using a card case as a rattle box. So for a coin or ring to impossible location, I'm going to see if this fits my bill. If not, I'll let it go. If it does, there I go. One of my first lectures was actually Chris Korn. And first lectures I ever went to, not a Penguin Live lecture, first live in-person lecture. I think it was the second one I ever saw a number of years ago. Really liked his stuff, never checked out his DVD. Thought, now's a good time. Wounded. If I decide to let this go, it'll be perfect for Halloween guys, or anytime, or people that like bizarre magic or just stuff that's a little bit more off the wall. This teaches you how to recreate the effect of stigmata, where you make your palms literally bleed. Real blood in one of the methods. Pretty interesting and creepy stuff. X-Finger, got this just because it was a hell of a deal. I remember being shown this years ago also, but a few years ago. Checked it out. Didn't really get into it, but someone else might want it, so I grabbed it. Eric Ross Infinity Bend. Personally, not a huge fan of this bend, but some people dig it. Got a good price on it, so there's that. And I know this gets me some flack. I'm not a big fan of the any card at any number plot, but so much good has been said about this. Boris Wilde's any card at any birthday. That 8-can plot, I figured I'd check it out finally. I've looked at multiple methods, never checked this one out. Still not really my thing, but I'll see what I think about it. Aaron Fisher, Bicycle Thief. There you go. Seems like a fun little, quickie, sort of a fast, offbeat, cards to pocket type routine. Thought I'd give it a check. Club Sandwich. I like a lot of the stuff that, pretty much all the Mark Mason Presents stuff is pretty good. There have been a few flops, a few duds, but I really like it. A lot of good things said about this one, so I thought I'd check her out. French Kiss, Wayne Houchin. Anybody that's been doing magic for about 5 minutes knows the method. It's really not about that. It's about his thoughts on it. And I really, really liked his thoughts on this presentation. The French Kiss presentation takes a delicate touch. If you come off as too invasive, you just end up being cringeworthy and creepy. If you're not invasive enough, it's just another card trick. So it's trying to find that balance. Some real interesting thoughts on that. Function 9, Kaylin Morelli. There you go. A lot of you know about this, especially you youngsters. Very good chance I'll be letting this one go for a pretty good price. Peter Turner's Freeform Mentalism. Pretty expensive DVD set, but highly recommended. I think it's like $60 for this. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. This one, kind of fun, kind of cute stuff from my understanding, but nothing earth-shattering. Pretty good for a real beginner in mentalism. 2-disc set. Patrick Cuffs. Mind Stunts 1 and 2. This one I got. I already have the needed gaff cards. I already know this. I already have this DVD. I got this specifically to let go on SME at a really good price because it is easily in my top 3 favorite releases in the last 5 years or so. I don't know if it was released before that, but I got it about 3 or 4 years ago. I think about 3 years ago. And I am in love with this DVD and the material on it. It is so good and gives you uses for a red-blue double back card that you would never ever think of. So good. Thought I'd finally check this one out. I used to get a lot of Krantos stuff. Never really looked at this. Got a good price on it, so I thought I'd check it out. And last but not least, so it's Dan Harlan. And I still don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's Minotaur. I'm not sure how to say that word. I really don't know. Minotaur? Anyway, y'all can let me know in the comments if you feel like it. Anyway, I've had this in the past, but sold it. Not sure if I need that much of a refresher on this. But this, I remember a couple things on here were super duper strong, and I forgot the methods. So got this to possibly check out, possibly sell, I'm not sure. But depends how important I think the stuff is that I want to relearn. So there you go, folks. That's it. That's my unboxing. More than anything, I cannot wait to dive into this. I'm so excited. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And gals, thanks for watching. Folks, y'all, yous guys, however y'all want to say it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Talk to y'all later.